Snare. Archer blossoms.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stand
We
today.
have to go to the
We have a ritual to perform.
God of that new God of War is gonna be good.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good.
Look, you step on it.
Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one.
You know, it's funny how back
Village
then,
would attend,
back in
and matriarchs
actually
performed
did
the
care that
ritual,
they that way, putting them in a bag.
We are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals.
People like to kidnap babies now, so you
Otherwise,
can't
we
do
might
that.
become like the faithless old ones.
Listen,
Turn their backs on the
think it's
goddess.
funny. They learned to take care of the kids
Their
that way.
wickedness
Like in a
doomed
bag.
them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day.
Do you think the baby will remember that?
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
I fucking hated that bitch when I first played this game.
Blessing its name like it was
I know
did.
duty to them and to you.
without consultation.
I'm here, and Wherever you go, I will follow.
It's just like, I'll play so I want to.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave? Ugh, there are rats down here. Oh.
I found out secrets. Wait, did they get the thing with the DLC?
Say it again.
Did they get all the DLCs?
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places. Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out. There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there. Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this?
Secret.
A metal door. Closed.
That is
Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open? More lights. Changed color. The door changed color too. It did it. What's that? It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Why did they die here? What happened to them? He found me. Ross found me. Down here.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
I'll beat her ass.
Carl, why you be there? She's a lonely girl. She had no friends.
Well, if you're gonna go
And you
sneaking
should have a
away from home,
hologram friend.
you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy.
Oh,
Come
I
now.
was gonna say it's happy birthday.
Starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
And they said what the Mulan was successful. You'll make a man out of you.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
Hey, go step on. You're gonna learn how to hunt.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's
Yeah, I
start
played
there.
this game before I
Take this
beat it.
medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
Already? There I'm ready.
See this plant?
I never
over
played
here?
with you, but I
It's
know
called
you.
salve brush. Come,
My
gather its
cousin let me
berries in
hold
your
it.
pouch.
But this one is mine. I downloaded it.
Alright.
And I got the DLCs with it, both of them.
Good. Now eat the berries.
So I don't gotta worry about getting none of the trophies. I only got like 2 more trophies I gotta get for the regular. That's it.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
They may taste bitter.
Yeah, I won this. When I
they
played
can
this game, I was
save
trying to
your
get all the
life.
trophies and shit.
Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and
I
plants.
tried that with most of the games I play.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's
I
embrace.
know. I looked at it and like thinking
The
but I
Nora
do
tribe
kinda
watches these
stop it.
lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines.
But I'm trying to get like, I never try to go flying on. And some of the humans are dumb. Like, you gotta kill this thing 50 times. You're like, wait, what? I don't wanna kill that thing 50 times.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Oh, but they
Are
kill
they
a certain
dangerous?
thing with a certain
All
weapon.
machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
And, you know, you just be a sneaky, but you got the little thing on the side of your ear that cheats for you.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
I'm mad he died though.
You did well.
Yeah.
They didn't see or hear you.
Yeah, same here. I was like,
Now
that's
stay
messed
close.
up.
The herd should be just ahead.
I don't even know why they killed him off, to be honest.
He's a good character.
Yeah, that's what
Good
that's
father
that.
figure.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
I don't understand, like, if the
Why is
guy
he
is
up there?
super old age or something, you know? So maybe it's something like
He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now, let's find that
it's like,
herd.
you know,
Follow.
we are outsiders.
No, the tribe is the fool, nigga.
I forgot why he chose to be an outsider.
Oh,
There.
something
See
has
him?
something happened with his
These are
daughter. His
called
real daughter died or
strikers.
some shit.
Oh yeah, there you now you're right. Yeah, because I forgot why he became an outsider.
He went out
Why'd
for
you chase them
revenge.
off?
Oh
kicked him
yeah,
out.
Show you
yeah,
how
yeah,
some
yeah.
machines startle
Yeah,
easily if they detect you.
I think
Run
it's
away.
revenge is forbidden.
They're best approached
I
by
think so.
stealth. Don't
I
worry.
mean, they
Yeah,
can't blame the man.
We'll
Shit,
catch
his
up with
daughter
him further
died.
down
Now,
the
his wife died too.
I
After
would, yeah, I would too. Like, I can't like revenge.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say,
Yeah, I think
Aloy,
yeah,
and
but I
gather the
think it
rocks.
was done.
I will show you how to use them.
I remember correctly.
Good. That's it.
I
Those
remember
will
everything. It's been
do.
a
Follow.
while. I pick up everything, damn it. It's all new.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines,
See,
right?
No,
see, the
but they
pockets
can
can't
distract
hold
them.
them anymore.
Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy,
You still
follow
looking
after
fit.
me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I wasted one of my rock. I actually. I got it back.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
How dare you, what's your Did you
Good.
see there's not many
Now,
rocks?
gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and
Did
metal
you
shards for
that
arrow
have that
heads.
many rocks? You would have wasted your rocks.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
I like being able to blow these things
Stay
up.
low in the grass and be
Gas,
quiet.
like shooting on gas canisters. I can't wait to control
It's
them.
time to make your first kill, Aloy.
Oh yeah.
Strike.
I forgot you.
One of the weaker
Good
machines.
job,
But even a
Random.
weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Yeah, tell the cheat my little
Is
bit.
that a weakness?
Shits. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games.
I gotta get all this again.
Damn.
You gotta
You
look
miss
for all
all
these
that.
again.
Yeah, man, you're missing all that amazing gear.
Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. If it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Hit! Keep firing!
You bitch. Don't fuck with me. Don't mess with me.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Show me, nigga.
You did well. Yeah, you did well today, but you got more to learn. It took you 3 arrows, but it would have taken me 1. So you messed up, Stefan. You messed up.
He didn't use it. He used stealth to kill it. The sneak attack.
He told you got much to learn.
How is he alive?
I'm playing clips. Oh, yeah, that's true, man. Nobody could live without ball. You're dead.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
He's like, he's dead. Can't help him.
But I can see the paths they take.
You're gonna kick him to
Telling
death.
stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Stop telling stories, dude. Don't let you little toy.
Aloy!
I don't know what she learned. I told her you put it on. Okay, look, I got this.
I don't never use this shit when I after this. The one time I use it for the saber-tooth thing, and I'm not strong enough to fight him.
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me.
You gotta believe in yourself. I gotta believe.
Oh shit. I didn't know I had box on me.
You gotta look.
Go with it, bitches.
Come on, get over. See, how you gonna get across without making noise?
I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is. Hey.
What? How is this?
Follow me.
Who that second person watching me? Here comes the hard part. Well, not hard, but annoying.
Oh, your favorite part.
I've been coughing all day.
Oh, you're sick.
I'm not sick, shut up.
I'm just sick.
What?
How are you doing this?
You're sick.
Who makes you think that?
When you wake up, you're gonna have a headache, you're gonna start throwing up.
Well, I'm not.
How is this possible?
You want that?
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless
Be
that
like,
girl.
you got lost in there.
Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Okay. And she's
The boy should not
motherless.
have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Hey, instead of being annoying, Peter like
Stay
that.
away, no mother.
How you die, bitch?
Okay. Just try to call
Aim
you
for the
a no
head.
mother. I gotta take that stuff up. I gotta take that. Call you a no mother. Yeah. What the hell with this?
Bitch? Voss, you dick.
Aloy,
Oh, damn.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
Like, I can't get my revenge, damn it. And I'll kill you.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
He's like, I thought it was
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
A boon.
I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I don't know, if I was a kid, after he said years, I was like, I'll change my mind. I don't want to change for years. Like after a couple of years, I'm like, wow, why am I training? What am I training for again?
I hate when they do that shit. Then be a bunch of them.
Cheat code. So fast. Took you a whole time.
I'll be shooting the shot at him with the fucking I did. Me and my cousin both be doing that shit. That shit button fast as shit.
I like those little magnet, those magnet arrows. Those things are fucking OP, man. They destroy the freaking robot. You know which arrows I'm talking about, right? The little magnet ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like electrical. Those things like destroy them, man. It's crazy. But it's so hard to make it. You gotta find the right material.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Then they do alloy.
That's exactly what we be doing. That's exactly how we be. Only time we charge shot if when they don't see us.
No point in carrying my weapons without any ammo to fire.
Yeah, see what's the ammo?
These will keep.
I see what you're doing. You're getting a lot of friggin' stuff. See when we run out there to prove.
I just can't wait to get the slow motion joint.
Oh yeah, that one's freaking. We get some
Coming back.
Let me see something real quick. Come on. Trophies. Obtain all trophies. Down 23. Breed the dummies. I don't. In the north region. That shouldn't be too hard. And then I got a hidden trophy I gotta get. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, just press square. Let me see.
A hidden trophy? It's not showing me. It's hidden.
Yeah, no, when you go to the trophies, just press square on it.
Yeah, I am. It's hidden. It's a hidden trophy.
It should tell you when those hidden. I'll tell you.
The new game plus, you gotta complete that. And then ultra hard complete it. I'm not doing that, fuck that.
But it's so easy, it's so hard, you can do it. We're playing. Why is Horizon doing?
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
You got 16%. I'm not interested. Alright.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there.
Look at your
What's going on with him?
Are you looking at my trophy?
Yeah, see, find nothing on dummies.
You see the hidden trophy one? Not showing me. I don't know what I gotta get.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm going to your trophy. I don't see it at the bottom.
Aloy, you're here.
Oh, wait. I just see when Mom attack all the Grace train going to. Okay.
In the North region. That shouldn't be too hard.
I've been
fucking
thinking
YouTube can help me with that.
You've learned to
Let me
hunt
see for that one.
learned to survive.
I
fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Encounter and focus scan every type of machine.
trouble
Oh,
recently.
that's what it is?
It affords an opportunity
Yep.
to learn this
You're
lesson.
gonna encounter,
Will
you
be
pretty much find
dangerous.
all the animal
You
scanner.
must come prepared,
All the animals?
or you will die.
Yeah, it says encounter and focus scan
Descend into
every
the
type of
embrace and hunt
machine.
until you've gathered the parts for fire
Like just
arrows.
all the machines.
Fire arrows.
Yep.
What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Oh, damn. I probably,
Once you have the
I
parts,
probably close
you
to
will
last
be
time
there,
then. Shit.
at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
Oh, well, at least I know what it is.
The North Gate? At the edge
So I
of the
thought you
embrace?
get that for square.
Yes. Now be
I
on your
was
way.
pushing square.
You go to the trophy, click on the trophy, then press square.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens?
Now you gotta scan every single machine then.
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Ah, so pretty much you're missing those two from the game, and then you're missing a ton from the DLC.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by
You're
now.
missing much
You could
more
hunt a
from
week's
the
worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
I guess I get
If
the
you say
DLC
so.
that I beat this one. Cause I got the completed thing,
I'll
so
go gather the parts, but
the completed
I'm also
edition.
going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I like the map.
Damn, that's a lot of machines to get a scam in.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Come here. I just want to kill you. Yeah.
Maggie.
Mother's Heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
I'ma hate them fucking birds. It's just one area in this game where I got fucked up by all these strong ass machines though.
I gotta mess you up again. Only had the arrow, you know. It was a bit disturbing.
Come here, Bunny. Hey man, you gotta eat meat too, shit.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
What's Wolf was here? The insanity.
I want to see. She's not on stable up there. If I sleep late, we were talking and think I fell asleep. I fell asleep all the time.
I made a mistake. I fucked up by accident. If I had the slow motion joint, I would have fucked them up. That slow motion. That slow motion. That slow motion jump is OP though. You know it is.
2 days.
I ain't never heard of
2 days until I get
but
answers.
right now, I messed you up.
2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at
And what
birth.
kid from the beginning?
As if there could be an excuse for that.
Now you lost all that food together. Yeah, the solution is a pizza later on. Especially no fast, strong freaking boss.
Oh, that's a big ass machine. On here that goes underground and shit. It's a warning. It's a fucking behemoth one too. Fuck stuff.
Hurry, that's so much
Just stay out of their way for now.
She just sits out of the way of the king of her eye.
Down you go. I'll find a use for you.
Seems like I'm doing all those abilities. All over.
Here it is.
Let's see, looking for that one. Just the motion forward. Look good, buddy. He said she's definitely doing things everybody. Hey, snipe him down. See, if I had the most arrows, I could just snipe them all.
Low and quiet does it.
For what, Lord? Yes. Oh yeah. Just one arrow.
And I used to gather videos and destroy everything in your path.
Sun's been in the air for a while.
Well, you can tell you played this game a lot.
Who, me? Yeah, man. You just looking at my trophy, weren't you?
What?
You looking at my trophies, weren't you? For this game?
Fine.
Would you not help me?
You gotta go scan the contracts.
Can I help you out real quick, sir?
Please. No one else will help me.
Might need that.
I'm injured. I need your help.
I gotta save his daughter.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
It's like I'm pretending to be injured, so you go do it.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out.
Oh.
Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Like Stefan trying to save that poor woman. You're probably gonna get killed, but it's alright.
I'm not.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I need help! I can't get down!
That's it.
Finish them off!
Don't do it. How you get up there and can't get down?
Yeah, teach him a lesson! Thanks for saving me from those machines. Can I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father
She
sent me
can't
after
get down,
you.
but she can
It's
down
time
now.
to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
You're not a hunter at all.
I'll look for your spear.
Yeah. You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
So, by the way, you're gonna be an outcast. You talk to an outsider.
Hey, man.
I suppose she's gonna say, who are you?
This old place.
I've never seen you before.
I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep it journey.
Lorana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear. Mother's cradle. Here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. There. Time to get that spear.
So, did you die yet?
Yeah.
Did you really try to come all the way out there? But you got something to treat. I believe it. I shoot it. You got so lucky.
But not out of ideas.
And that's all of them.
Yeah, lucky.
Skills.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
I'll just get you all that, dude.
Keep that for later. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for... There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask.
If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of.
I was supposed to
After
take your
my
shit up,
shunning,
woman. Do you want to buy
I
stuff or
tried winning
what?
back a mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
You motherfucker.
Hang on, sir. Scrap legs. So pretty much you're trying to buy a giant slingshot.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
It's already nighttime, baby. Just take forever to get that food. Oh, I forgot there's this one game I wanted to play, but after that I had no one to play with. I forget the name of it. That was super cheap too. I wonder if it's that cheap one. See if it's
Stocking up. Okay, that's too far.
Oh, it is. You know, just before I forget. Outside, it's a confessor. Are you serious? Does that sell? Hurry up, Byron. I didn't know about stuff.
Saw me. Here we go.
$2. Oh, great.
Get out of this.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear.
I know you're playing.
When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
No,
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Need them soon enough.
I did have to get against it, that character real quick. I was gonna get it. When it came out, it was $15.
When my name was
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do?
Hey, heard of the game?
Show me your grace, All Mother, and
Say it again.
provide for me once more.
Say, have you heard
Good
of
news,
the
Grata.
game?
Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
One more
All
time.
Mother, your
What's that? Have you
voice
heard of the
cracks
game?
like the
Guns of
distant
Icarus?
thunder.
No, why?
I hear the songs of grief, All Mother.
Yeah,
I would join the
I
call,
think
but
right now,
I
the
left
song
my
is
prayer
good,
beads atop the
That's
eastern
too-
overlook. I am
10:29.
afraid.
Yeah.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata.
So that's it.
See
You're
what I
in
can
the
do.
airship. You work together to fight the routines in the air. I forgot about the game a while ago. I do remember. So the thing was on sale, $2.
Easier when I was a kid. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Fast bomb.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast. This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely. There's Grata, all alone with All-Mother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of...
hunting out there, beyond the embrace. It can't be just one machine.
Aloy, you're here. You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Is it tonight or later?
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
I bet you knew that. You didn't kill it.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Never know when I might need these.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
I hate that so slowly. It's like talking.
That's it. Go.
You got lucky.
I'd have to ditch something.
He had you like a half up.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
No matter what you say, you
Lesson
are.
lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the Proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Stefan, what did you learn, Stefan?
I ain't learning shit.
He teach you the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Download quicker, freaking regrets. I want to play.
I'm gonna put up a fight.
You keep downloading.
I'm kind of regrets. I guess it's under $2. There's a multiplayer game, so yeah. Oh, it's on sale, that's it, $2. I know you ever heard of it, but the regrets. I'm already finished.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess.
I'll put a chair for a little bit.
Louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Good riddance.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time.
And
every time.
That's
I'll
the
be wearing this
that's
when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And
you can't follow us to the grave.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the Proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the Proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I don't know nothing about socializing with people.
hate crawls.
Hey, who mentioned like that
It's
fire
you, isn't it?
podcast?
Don't think it's a
Over
street.
here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Take this armor. I don't know. I never knew your size. So hopefully it fits.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Ted. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck. Hi, Aloy. Goodbye for now, and good luck in the Proving.
Come again. You wait and see.
Interesting.
People are born.
He's trying to get laid, right?
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. She can't tell me what to do. I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
Ezra. We shall need these
Yeah,
cards
and the party
ourselves for
cooler.
sake of land.
Listen carefully
Jarred
now,
the climber.
for you'll have to
It's
tell
not
this
my
when I'm
name,
gone.
but it should
In the
be.
beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. Then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People,
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
The best prices, man.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours.
I'll be right back.
My own
Gotta get some
sister was
kisses.
taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Okay, thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
They're holding somebody days. We need to
On the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you as the sun's light frames the stoutest trees, as those you have nurtured take their places among your braves. We join your prayers that they will stand tall in the sun.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
For your
I
audience
won't deny them the chance.
to be taken into your embrace.
Did you see those
thank
Karja
the
walk
wisdom
past?
of your
May all
elders,
mother forget them
the
and all
mercy
their
of
worthless
your
deeds.
mothers, with our tribes united in trade and in trust. I pray that the Nora may never again mourn the death of a child in battle. We do not forget our history. We do not forget the sins of my father. We do not forget the Nora children who bravely defended your lands. Their blood is a stain on the honor of the Karja. Our actions blotted out the sun's light with smoke and cruelty. Nora mothers, brothers, sons, I have grieved as you have. I lost my own brothers. And at the hand of he who raised us, you, strong in spirit, have been an example to me. So let me restate my vow. No harm will come from the west. Look with me to the future, where the strength of the Nora is the strength of us all. No men,
I'm with
no
High Matriarch
machines,
Lansra. We shouldn't let those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
to the young warriors.
How am I supposed to enjoy
the
myself
honored
with those
elders,
bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about profaning the land?
May your mother's hands
I
and
won't
the
let the
light
Karja
of the
faithless
sun
stop me from enjoying the
forever
festival.
guide
What
you.
harm can they do now?
So concludes his message. But, as it was written by his radiance, Avad, let us hear it again.
I'm with High Matriarch Lansra. We shouldn't let these Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance. Everyone's acting. Cursed Karja.
They fell in love at a festival. But it's only fitting to praise another.
Vala thinks she can win just because her mother's war chief. She should think again.
never know. The outcast might surprise us. Ross trade.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about profaning the land?
I thought so. You just standing there. You didn't walk away.
I'm back.
Unknown device detected? What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey. You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known him for a few years.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the sun sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'd be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost, and all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
It follows a tenth of the warrior commander's.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn it.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
nothing less chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Where's your fight, outcast?
Talk to you that way?
Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
I pity you, bitch.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Looks like a grazer.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
At least he nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there.
Who's the leader? I can't see. Boss, go follow that.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up! How'd she get up there?
Oh, jump to stay. Up for the hit triangle.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. for she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all, so long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
Not yet.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
He gonna die soon.
I'm with you. Let's go. Now.
She gonna die too.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them!
Fear the power of...
Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Farewell, fool.
Kill them!
Flee for the shadow.
Too many of them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
We're getting picked off.
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
They are but infants. Finish them off.
Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win!
Get ready for the shadow.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Everyone, forward! The shadow will reach wherever you go.
You can see them. I can't see them.
Got you, Logan.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
She is dying. Configure, there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost.
You can literally join, like, you can literally join there on another clay.
I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus that when I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Build this place. The old ones did. There. With the rest of my things. Show me. Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan.
That's our
You
mom.
need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
heard me? I said that's on mine. So we'll be next to her.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Why are we even wondering?
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the... that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Alright, Vico, I'm about to go to sleep.
I was able to be asleep like an hour and a half ago. I just stayed there because you're playing the game and the game's pretty interesting.
I'm gonna play some more tomorrow. I'm gonna play some more tomorrow. Don't worry.